Hello, love to you and all your loved ones and the experience of all that is. Alright, I'm going to talk about all the different things you can do in the material world to help your energy, both on your body and in your environment. The reason why this is so valuable is because we have so much bias toward the material world, thinking that it's real, and the material self, thinking that it's real. Your body. So that is actually an advantage when you work with the physical world. And it's the easiest thing for us to do to make changes in your life. Mental and spiritual things are often too ambiguous and abstract for us to grasp. So, first of all, you can smudge yourself, get some Palo Santo, just pieces of wood, usually about like that. You just get these pieces of wood, Palo Santo tree, and what I do is I take it to the oven on the burners because the lighter is too small of a flame. So you get the burner and you just burn up the Palo Santo for, I don't know, a good 5 seconds at least until it's red hot. And then what I do is I put it on the ground in the corner of a room. And then you lean over it or just stand over it. First, let it go up to your perineum, and it'll clear that whole area between your legs and the perineum. And then kind of lean forward so that the smoke can go up your hips, up your back, up your shoulders, back of your head. Then I turn around and have it going up the front in your head. Maybe don't take deep breaths in, but just let it go up. And you can also get the crown and then the bottom of the feet. Have the smoke going on the bottom of your feet, the soles. Then burn it up really good again, and then put some smoke in the corners of your rooms. It might be a good idea to like tape it to a stick or something, and that way you can go down and up to the top of the corners. If you're in a hurry, you can just get the bottom corners, the top corners. And there's people sometimes say go in a clockwise direction of the corners. You can also do your windows, like, just do the squares of the windows, squares of your door. You can also just leave it on the ground by the door. You can also do like under your bed, dark areas, cluttered areas, your TV, anything that's a portal, even pictures, TVs, pictures, mirrors, these are all portals. So yeah, do that as extensively as you wish. The other thing is you can get some hydrogen peroxide and some cotton balls, and then you just go like that, put a little bit of hydrogen peroxide on the cotton ball, and then the only thing is you have to understand that over time, if you put the hydrogen peroxide on hair on your body, that it will obviously lighten your hair. Like the sun-in back in the 80s that all the girls would put in their hair, and guys. So you put the hydrogen peroxide on the cotton ball, and then I start, of course, on your skin, but I'll start here, and then go down, and to the root chakra area, and then I'll do the back, like the bottom of your spine, and then I just do my kidneys just because the kidneys are so important, and then I do right here at the back of the neck, where the shoulder and then the neck meet. And then I do like shoulder muscles and the neck area because it's also very soothing. So if you have any tension in your muscles, hydrogen peroxide will soothe it. If you want to take it up a notch as far as soothing, um, put basil, dried basil herb in the hydrogen peroxide, and that will make it more soothing for muscles. And then, I use maybe one or two for this whole process because, the cotton ball gets dirty and everything. But of course, you can flip it over and do the other side, and I do the third eye as well. And keep in mind if you use that's why I like to do it first here because at first there's a lot and then it'll drip and which is fine. It's just dripping down here. But if you do it here first and you push hard, then it'll drip and it'll like get on your eyebrows and stuff, and you don't want to necessarily discolor your eyebrows, right? Okay, so of course, getting rid of clutter in your house, cleaning your house. You can use a little bit of ammonia with a soap. Make sure the soap that you use does not have bleach in it. When you mix ammonia and bleach, it's creates a lethal fume. I mean, I don't know about you won't necessarily die, but it's very unhealthy. So you could get sick. Um, let's see. Yeah, and then you can clean floors and wherever with a little bit of ammonia. I mean, to play it safe, you could just clean it with the ammonia and just, I don't know, Dr. Bonner soap or a completely natural soap so that you know that there's no bleach in there. And that will clean energy as well. You can also take ammonia and like take a cap full of ammonia. Of course, be careful of the fumes. It's not that healthy even without the bleach, and it's just very strong. And then you just put a cap full of ammonia in all your drains, and that kills the bacteria, cleans the energy, which allegedly will bring down the emotional energy in the house. You don't have to do toilets. I mean, you don't have to do toilets because you're flushing, so that's not necessarily as bad. But just especially like your bathtub drain, your sink drains in your house, bathroom and kitchen. Especially if there's been negative energies, arguing, negative emotions in the house. And if you do this, say, for a week or something, it should really bring down the emotions of the house. Okay, I think that's it as far as the material world. Alright, so love to you and all your loved ones once again. Take a deep breath and just relax.